to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is a look at any relationship. So you can watch it a couple of ways. You can think of the relationship you want to get some insight into and then make an intuitive selection. Or you can decide to watch all the piles, and the person that occurs to you first in the beginning of the reading will be who the reading is about. So either way you want to use it is perfectly fine. Now, for those of you that already have an intuitive selection method chosen, go ahead and pause the video whenever you're ready and make your decision, and I'll see you in your reading. Now, for those of you that would like a little bit of assistance honing in with your intuition, let's do a short breathing exercise. Start by closing your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Now ask which reading is for you. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now a number between 1 and 5 or one of the crystals may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, we have reading number 1 with the sodalite, reading number 2 with the fluorite, reading number 3 with the hematite, reading number 4 with the pyrite, and reading number 5 with the tiger's eye. So go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading 1 with the sodalite. All right, so this is a Power of Love activation method, Power of Love activation oracle card. So we will read it towards the end of the reading and see how it fits in to this relationship. Now, make sure you hold the relationship in your mind, and let's take a look. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the energies being brought into this relationship. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. The energy you're bringing in is the Palace of Swords. That means you're trying to figure out where you need to take action, or you should be trying to figure out where you need to take action. Something along those lines. There's a lot of, discovering. There's intelligence in the Palace of Swords. So, you're kind of looking at this as a where do we go next? Now, keep in mind that this can be about love, but this can also be about work or family or, whatever relationship it is. You are figuring out where you're going to take action. Now, the energy they're bringing in, is the Ten of Swords. So for some of you, this is someone who stabbed you in the back and you're figuring out what to do about it. The Ten of Swords signifies a definitive ending. So I feel like some of you have been, betrayed by a friend or something like that. This, this is very clearly an ending. Now, I want to see with the Tarot Grand Lux, I want to see what blessings and obstacles are in this relationship. Come on. All right, so blessings and obstacles. Please talk to us through the tarot. All right, so blessings is you're being appreciated for your work, for what you're putting in. And blessings also include a dream come true for them. So I think that your relationship is what they want. They didn't really mean to, and it's not for all of you that someone did something backstabby, but for who it's for, they didn't really mean to hurt you. They were just kind of being self-centered for a little bit. Now, you are being appreciated. They think you're a dream come true. So some of you this is romantic relationships. Some of you, this is family relationships. And just take it as it resonates because it's a general reading. Now, I want to get the Transparent Tarot. So we've got good things coming in. We've got some strong energies, representing you and the other person. Now, let's see what the Transparent Tarot has to say about the end result. So this is kind of like taking a peek at the end of the book. How does this relationship turn out? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please speak to us through the Transparent Tarot. Now I'll deal till I feel like it is ready, and then I'll cut and deal right off the top. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is a look at how the relationship goes. Now, let me get this little crystal here to hold this up. All right, you start with the Four of Swords. So that is needing to get some rest. And you also have the Five of Cups, which is looking at what you lost over looking at what you still have. Now, next you get the Page of Wands. That could be a reunion. So maybe you guys have been together before and are coming back together now. It can also represent, someone you work with on a creative level. So for some of you, it might be your job where you put a lot of your creativity into what you do. Now, we also get the Star. The Star is healing and a gift from the divine. And finally, our Eight of Wands, which means things are moving quickly and, spirit guide messages are moving quickly, and the situations around this relationship are moving quickly. Now, I want to get you an angel card before I go into the Oracle of all the Tarot. So let's just see what the angels have to say. Seek enlightenment. Okay, so follow your heart, follow your gut, follow your ideas with regards to this relationship. Ask the angels, what to do to come out of some of this sword energy, and they will help you. Now, I am going to ask how you guys step out of, or how the other person steps out of this Ten of Swords, because that represents the other person's energy. All right, so if they have confidence, they are going to be able to step out of this ending, step out of whatever backstabby thing has happened, and confidence is their key to success. They may also be a Leo because it's the new moon in Leo. Now, for your energy, you get have faith in your dreams. So really have faith that things are going to work out the way you want them to. Whatever your intention is with regards to this relationship, you need to have faith that it'll come to fruition. Like the advantages and disadvantages that came out were both positive. So there's some energy going on on their side of this relationship that needs to stop, because it's just a really strong, feeling of betrayal. Now, confidence is going to help them step out of this. It's possibility that with the Page of Wands, it's a possibility this is a reunion for some of you, and they hurt you or you hurt them, and that's how it ended the first time. Confidence is going to wipe out that 10 of Swords. And faith in your dreams is going to really help you as you plan what action you need to take. Now, I would like to see the Queen of the Moon for the Three of Coins. So, Queen of the Moon. Ooh, the Masculine. All right, so you're being appreciated for your hard work. You're putting effort and work in. It's coming from inside you with this Masculine. This is a kind of a go-get-em energy, and you are going, you are being appreciated in whatever relationship you're asking about. Like, you're being appreciated at work. People are, whoever your boss, they're seeing how much you work, how much you put in, and how it comes from you. Or you've got those people that are talking about, love relationships. You're putting the work in to heal whatever has happened before, and it's coming from a very strong place. So just know, people notice. Now, I would like to shuffle again and get Queen of the Moon for the Nine of Cups. Peace. Okay, yeah. They're bringing in, this is a dream come true, and it's peaceful. So this can be a very peaceful, wonderful relationship. It's just something has ended, has got to end. Something is going on their side of it, and they need to bring their confidence to the table. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say for the Transparent Tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the Transparent Tarot, please. Empowerment. All right, yeah, you are empowered. You're receiving a gift from the divine. This relationship can be a gift to you that brings you peace. They just have to deal with their energy first. You have to remember to keep your dreams in the forethought of your mind and have faith that they're going to come to fruition. Now, let's see what the Power of Love activation has to say. It says acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. That is beautiful. And you do have to, accept people as they are and release control of the situation, because it's headed in a great direction. The benefits of this relationship are so good that it, overcomes whatever this ending is. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, from the little starseed deck. All right, we'll cut to them. You get reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. That will bring you the power of this masculine. If you just look inside yourself, see what your hidden self is, what's going on inside you, and, really keep that as the forefront of your decisions. Your hidden self is leading you to in the right direction. So just reflect on it and see where this power is coming from. Now, what else? Okay, we'll take these two. Next, you get blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. And finally, you got guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. That is so true. You know, the information is so specific here. I really feel like there's a lot of people who've been hurt in the past coming back into a relationship where things have changed, and you need to have faith in your dreams. You're being appreciated. You know, some of you, this is a brand new relationship, but you know, it's whoever you were thinking about in the intuitive selection process. Now, let's take a look at the mini tarot. This doesn't have to be about this relationship. It is just whatever the spirit guides need to add. So, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please add what needs to be added to this reading. All right, you start with the Three of Pentacles again. You're definitely being appreciated this time. Like, for those of you, this is a work relationship with your boss. You're a dream come true to them, and they really see your positive effort, and you're going to be empowered. You know, good things are going to come quickly. Now, what else? Six of Pentacles. All right, giving and receiving. So there is giving and receiving in your future. Yeah, it's in your future. Now, oh, okay. So we also have the Six of Cups, which is reminiscing, looking back, seeing how you've grown. The Hermit, which is spending a lot of time alone. And Strength. You have got the strength for all of this, okay? You are strong enough to use your time that you have alone wisely and to look back and see how you've grown and appreciate it. There's a gift for some of you in the very near future, so that's beautiful. And you're all being appreciated for who you are and what you do. So just please take this however it resonates with the relationship you selected. And that's all I have for today. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the fluorite. All right, so this is a Power of Love activation card. So we're going to read it towards the end of the reading and see how it goes with the relationship we look at. So I would like to start with the Tarot of Dreams, and we'll see what kind of energy is coming into the relationship. So we'll start with you, and then we'll look at their energy. So just keep in mind the person that you're trying to look at. Let's try that again. There we go. All right, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the energy that they are bringing into the relationship. Three of Coins. All right, so you're very appreciative of the other person, and you work hard and give them lots of things to be appreciative of you for. Now, what energy are they bringing in? Whoa, the Sun. All right, so they are really growing into this relationship. They're bringing tons of growth. This is the brightest card in the deck. It's the most positive. They're bringing great energy. They are trying to grow, and you are appreciating that growth in them. Now, let's see with the Tarot Grand Lux. Obstacles or benefits in this relationship. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us any blockages there are or any blessings that this relationship is going to bring about. All right, so for your side, you get the Two of Wands. That is romantic partnerships flourishing. You know, it's kind of a passionate energy because it's the Wands, but you're gonna be in a great partnership with this person, whether or not it is a love partnership. You know, this is a general reading. Lots of you asking about people that you love truly, but some of you asking about jobs and people in your career life, people in your family. You are appreciating whoever this is. And the Two of Wands, this does signify a romantic partnership. So a lot of you asking that, you know, I love them, do they love me type question. Now, anything from their side, King of Wands. All right, the King of Wands is a really passionate energy. It steps in, takes what it wants. You know, it's a very empowered, passionate energy. So the energies you guys have for your obstacles are both, on both sides, they are positive. So you've got wonderful things with the King of Wands, and you've got wonderful things with the Two of Wands. There is a lot of passion in this relationship for most of you. Now, I would like to take a look at the Transparent Tarot, kind of like peeking at the back page of a book. Let's see how this relationship turns out. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, how's this relationship going to turn out? I'll shuffle till I feel like the deck is ready, and then I'll cut, and we'll go right off the top. All right, here we go. All right, so there's a Five of Cups energy, so you will be looking at what you lost over looking at what you still have. King of Cups, that's a beautiful energy. That's, you know, the love, compassion in the King card. Now, you also get the Moon, so there's some fear around decisions with this person. But where you put your energy, you guys will grow. You know, where you fight, you'll win. And it could bring about a new beginning for you, where the new beginning is very, very straightforward. And, you know, it's the Ace of Swords. Like, it is a new beginning where you have to take some action. So you're gonna have to take some action in this. It looks like, you know, you guys are gonna have to fight for this relationship. You're both gonna have to put your energy into it. You know, all relationships need work. You know, they all have work that they need. There's some fear around some decisions. So some of you are asking about creative things. This King of Wands coming out in your reading is a creative project for some of you that you are, you know, you're in love with this project and you're going to start it. So just take whatever resonates for you. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to all the tarot. All right, angels for the best benefit of group number 2. Harmony. Yeah, you can definitely live in harmony with this person. Whether they are someone, I mean, I'm not saying necessarily you need to move in with this person, but I'm saying you live in harmony with them in the universe. They are a very positive effect on you. You are a very positive effect on them. Yeah, there's some questions in somebody's mind about different things. You know, there may just be some questions in the relationship, some decisions that need to be made that are hard to make. But it looks good. You know, there's lots of positivity and some harmony. Now, I would like to see the Three of Coins with Moonology. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the Three of Coins, please. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so this is about you being appreciated. That is like you are kind of seeking being appreciated a little bit. Because somewhere in your past, you were not appreciated the way you should have been. Don't let that hold you back. You are worthy of appreciation. Your hard work is, you know, it's paying off. It's showing, you know, what you can do. Now, let's get Queen of the Moon for the Two of Wands. This is your romantic partnerships flourishing, your work partnerships flourishing, anywhere you see a partnership, really. Now, let's see what there is to add. Resilience. Yeah, you just pick up and keep going at it. You know, just you're trying, you're bringing all of this life with you. So even though there is a heavy, heavy burden on her back, she is transporting life with her. She's got a resilience and she just keeps moving. That's the kind of energy that's coming into the Two of Wands. So you are, you know, you're focusing on the good. They're trying to grow significantly. I want to see Queen of the Moon for the Sun and that growth that they're going through. Ooh, attraction. All right, so they're, yeah, they have a strong attraction energy for you. Sorry, I needed a drink. They have a really strong attraction energy for you. They are growing and attracting you on a soul level. You are, you know, you're just really, you know, attracted to some of the aspects of this person. It doesn't have to be physical attraction. It is, you know, you could be attracted to their soul. You could be attracted to, you know, their spirit and their need to grow. It's a wonderful attraction that's going on over here. Now for the King of Wands. Darkness. Okay. So they are kind of hiding their passionate side in this relationship. Like there's a very passionate person inside them and they're kind of hiding it in the darkness. So they will need to move past that and really show who they are. But with all this growth in the sun, they absolutely will. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say for the Transparent Tarot. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Friendship. All right, some of you are asking about friendships. That's absolutely, I mean, everything looks beautiful if this is a friendship. There's no, like, there's a little bit of fighting for what you want, and there's a new beginning with the Ace of Swords that you take some action in, but you've got, you know, beautiful growth and partnerships. So some of you asking literally about friendship, and your friendships look great. Now, let's see what the Tiny Tarot deck, or you know what, before that, let's see what your message is from the Power of Love activation. You get expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. That is very true, especially with this King of Wands here. It's a super passionate energy, but it's also a super creative energy. And you are, you know, manifesting your thoughts with love, or they are, and it comes out of nowhere. You know, this romance that some of you are asking about. It is a romance that's clearly out of the darkness. You know, people, and it's resilient. You know, it's going to grow. Now, let's take a look at the Tiny Starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the best benefit of group number 2. All right, we'll cut to them. Abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity Doors of abundance naturally open. Okay, so yes, just be of service, and those doors are going to come wide open for you. Advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Yeah, let your heart lead you. There's nothing wrong with being led by your heart. Finally, you get light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. And with the friendship card, it's, you know, a lot of you asking about friends as well. And just shine your light. Let your friends see your light. They are going to really grow from the experience. Now, let's get the Tiny Tarot for any additional information for group number 2. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, any additional information for group number 2. The Three of Pentacles came out again. And you know, I think we saw it in the first reading too. There's definitely an appreciation for you. You know, you are appreciated by this person very much. Now, let's see what else. Okay, we'll take these. All right, so we have the Hermit and Strength again. How is that? Okay, so we have the Hermit with you looking back, dealing with your alone time, being strong enough to realize how much you've grown. The Emperor talks about taking a power role in your life. And the Knight of Pentacles is an opportunity coming in. So you guys have a financial opportunity coming in that'll kind of redirect your life a little bit. But, you know, you are strong enough to deal with whatever the universe throws at you. And you are being appreciated because you've got this Three of Coins twice. So just know that you're being appreciated for your loving light and for your hard work. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Hematite. All right, this is a Power of Love activation card. So we're going to read it towards the end after we take a look at the relationship. Now, hold the relationship in your mind and let's see what energies you guys are bringing in. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. If I can shuffle. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the energy being brought into the situation by each of them. The energy for each one represented in the relationship. Okay. The energy you're bringing in is the Three of Wands. It's good news. You may be traveling to see this person. There may be some, long distance relationships here with all the travel and the Three of Wands. They're bringing in some rest. So they've probably been through something in a similar relationship before, and they are, trying to relax, trying to rest in the relationship with you. Now, let's see what the Tarot Grand Lux has to say about blessings or obstacles that this relationship will have. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show any blessings or obstacles that they will encounter in this relationship. All right, so the Hermit, so spending a lot of time alone. That definitely, there's a lot of long distance relationships here, because the Hermit is saying you got all this good news and you got all this travel, but you're still spending most of your time alone. So just, it's kind of an obstacle to overcome, but you can use your alone time very productively. Now, Four of Cups. All right, so kind of wishing you had something that you don't have, but, you know, being a little bored with your, with the situation as it is. You know, there's looking at something and saying, hey, I really wish it was like that. So it doesn't have to be a love reading. It can be a friendship. It can be, I mean, for some of you, it's a long distance love relationship, and you guys are getting kind of bored with the long distanceness of it. Now, let's see, out of the Transparent Tarot, what this relationship culminates in. So let's take a look at how this relationship turns out. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us through the Transparent Tarot, showing how this relationship turns out. All right. One more time. All right, now we'll cut the deck and deal right off the top. Okay, you start with the Nine of Cups, so that's the need to reward yourself a little bit. Next is your Six of Pentacles. It's giving and receiving. So for some of you, this is a, you know, like a work-related thing, and this is looking at you, this is looking at them, and you are giving and receiving in some way between you. Now, next we have the Ace of Cups, so a brand new emotional beginning. And we've got the Four of Swords again. So the Four of Swords came out for them. It was some rest. There needs to be some rest and just relaxing in this relationship. It doesn't have to be so difficult. Now, there is a new emotional beginning here. So even for those of you that are in this long distance relationship where you're traveling and all of that, just know that this does come to an Ace of Cups. So it's beautiful, and, you know, everybody involved needs to get a little rest. Now, before I jump into the oracle for all of the tarot, let's get you an angel card and see what the angels have to add. Cherish innocence. Yeah, cherish innocence. Your inner child, you know, make sure that you are doing things that benefit your inner child. Don't, you know, re-traumatize yourself. Now, let's see with the Moonology for the Four of Swords. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Why is this Four of Swords here? All right, you're told to meditate and contemplate. That's the energy they're bringing in. They are getting some rest. They need to meditate and really think about the relationship too. But they're in kind of a meditation zone where they need to get their meditation. Now, let's also use Queen of the Moon for the Hermit. Not Queen of the Moon, Moonology for the Hermit. All right, a personal issue reaches resolution. So possibly, especially for those of you in long distance relationships, it's quite possible that the long distance is getting ready to go away. Whatever it is, whatever makes you have to spend so much time alone, it's coming to a resolution. So you're getting there. Now let's see what Queen of the Moon has to say for that Three of Wands. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the Three of Wands, please. Discernment. All right, so discernment is following your gut. A lot of you are trying to follow your mind and it's all cloudy. Follow your gut. Your gut's going to lead you the right way. So just, yeah, practice discernment and really follow your intuition. Now, for the Four of Cups, power. All right, so this boredom is creating a powerful kind of obstacle. You know, there's some looking at things, wishing they were a certain way, and not really using the power to make them that way. Because the power is in the relationship to step out of the Four of Cups and really receive what it is you're dreaming about. Now, let's see. Sorry, I needed a drink. Let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say for Transparent Tarot. All right, angels, for the best benefit of everyone watching this for the Transparent Tarot. Boundaries. All right, you guys are breaking through boundaries. Boundaries that you set yourself, that that you are now expanding beyond. You're kind of opening your heart in this Ace of Cups, and it'll help you break through your boundaries. Now, this boundaries card can also be about setting good boundaries. So make sure you set good boundaries so that the other person in this relationship really knows where it's going, or, you know, what is permissible and whatnot. So make sure you keep your boundaries clear, but you're breaking through some of your own boundaries with this relationship. Now, let's see what your power of love activation is. It's ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. So there is probably a lesson being learned in this particular relationship. There needs to, this power needs to come in so that you can step into your Ace of Cups. And there's an issue with being alone. So, you know, that is coming to an end. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. All right, we'll cut to them. You start with choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. I'm going to put that over here with a meditation that the other person needs to do, because they need to really guide their journey guide their journey to this Ace of Cups. Now, Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. All right, so that's confirmation for many of you that you are a starseed. And finally, you get observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. That's going to help you really step out of some of those boundaries that you've put on yourself. And just your observation of how the universe is working around you is going to help you step through some of those boundaries. Now, let's get the tiny tarot deck. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Any additional messages for group number 3, please? All right, let's see here. There we go. Temperance, balance coming out. All right, so some of you need to balance passion with emotion. You know, this is really an emotional relationship. So, you know, there needs to be passion, most definitely, but don't let the passion overwhelm the emotion. Now, let's see what else. Okay, we'll take that. Okay. So, you are going through some challenges and tests that you need to bring your strategy forward for, or they are going through some challenges and tests. You got the Hermit again, so definitely spending some time alone, that is some kind of obstacle, but you guys have the strength for it. And the Sun comes out as like the final card. which is absolute growth. It is, you know, stepping into a more authentic you. It's growth. So if you guys give this relationship the energy that it needs, it's going to bring you into this bright sun card, and you're going to experience lots of growth with this other person. Now, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength. All right, bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Pyrite. All right, so this is a Power of Love activation card, so we'll look at it towards the end of the reading and see how it goes with the tarot and whatnot that comes out. Now, let's start with Tarot of Dreams, Angels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors. Please bring us the cards that show the energy of the viewer and the person that they are looking into. This relationship. What kind of energy do they bring? What kind of energy does the other person bring? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so you start with the Queen of Swords. That is a very protective nature. It is, you know, she knows what she wants and she takes the action that she needs to get it. She's also fearless. You know, she just, you know, kind of shines through it all. So that's your energy you're bringing in. Now their energy is the Hermit. All right, so they spend a lot of time alone, and they are kind of bringing this slow energy into the relationship. You know, they are not necessarily doing their part in the relationship. Now let's see blessings and obstacles. Blessings or obstacles. I'd love to just see blessings to this relationship. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us any obstacles and any wonderful things. All right, so you're making a sacrifice of some kind, and they are paying way too close attention to something. You know, I think a lot of you are asking about work relationships. Somebody's paying way too close of attention. Like, that's what the Page of Swords is. It's somebody, it's either the need to pay close attention or somebody is paying close attention. Now, the Nine of Wands, it is a sacrifice. So you are making some sort of sacrifice, or they are making a sacrifice to be in this relationship. But their energy is just, it's very slow. Yours is very quick and, you know, definitive. And theirs is just kind of out there waiting. It's like a waiting energy. Now, let's see what the Transparent Tarot says about how this relationship will turn out. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us through the Transparent Tarot, showing how this relationship is going to work out. I will shuffle till it feels like the deck is ready, and then I'll cut and deal right off the top. All right. All right, here we go. Okay. So you start with the High Priestess. So your intuition in this relationship is very on point. So whatever you feel about this, you know, watching, whatever you feel about the sacrifice you're making, it's, you know, make sure your intuition is being listened to. Now, next you get the Page of Cups, which is fun and socializing. It's a youthful energy. There's the Four of Pentacles, which suggests financial stability, but cling to it a little bit tightly. And then the Seven comes out saying, hey, where you put your energy, it's going to reward you. And finally, the Eight of Cups. It's a natural ending somewhere that leads you to something better. So the relationship here doesn't look like a super long-term relationship unless it's a family relationship. You know, that could definitely be talking about siblings, parents, that sort of thing. There is somebody paying way too close of attention, and it's probably the other person, because they've got all this time alone to watch. So stop making whatever sacrifice you're making to be in this relationship and just let it grow at its own pace. There is fun and socializing in the Transparent Tarot, and also lots of options with that Seven of Pentacles. There's all these options for you, and you need to wait for the right one to mature. Now, let's see, before we get you Oracle for all the tarot, let's get you an angel card. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 4. Greet the dawn. All right, so being advised to meditate a little, take some you time, some quiet time, get up and watch the sunrise. That's a wonderful blessing we receive every day, is our beautiful sunrise. So yeah, get up and greet the dawn. Now let's take a look at this Page of Swords with Moonology. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, what is there to add to this Page of Swords? A new romantic cycle begins. All right, so they are looking at you in the light of a new romantic cycle. So they're kind of watching you and, you know, making the decision that they want some kind of romance to be there. So if that's what you're hopeful for when you're thinking about the other person, then this is great news. But if you don't have any romantic feelings for them whatsoever, then it's, I mean, they are keeping an eye on you because they kind of have that energy. Now, I will also do Moonology for the 9 of Wands. That's the sacrifice you're making to be in this relationship. You're told to work through your fears. So you may be afraid if you don't make this sacrifice that the relationship will fizzle. Work through those fears. It's going to end in, like, there's a natural ending that takes you to a better place. So either it's, you know, you growing through friendship into a romantic relationship, or you know, making some sort of sacrifice, and it's something you're afraid of. So don't, just work through your fears and don't make those sacrifices that you don't need to make. Now, I like Queen of the Moon for the Queen of Swords, please. Ooh, the unexpected. All right, so you are finding yourself to be this magnificent Queen of Swords in the relationship, and something unexpected is something unexpected for you. You know, you are really in control of what's going on, and something unexpected may happen to you in the near future with the unexpected card. Just, you know, something beautiful, like look at all the beauty that's in there, but it's just unexpected. Now, let's see what the Hermit draws out of Queen of the Moon. The Masculine. All right, so they're just a slower moving energy, but they are coming from a well of energy. Like, the Masculine is a very strong energy. So they're kind of delayed with the Hermit, but it does look like a new romantic cycle is going to begin for a lot of you. You just got to work through those fears. And some of you are like, would never expect it from this relationship, but it's going to mature a little bit. Now, for the Transparent Tarot, Spirit Guide. All right, so your spirit guides are coming out and telling you that that there is hope in this relationship for some kind of romantic thing. There is definite ending to something that leaves you reaching for greater goals, greater heights, and you know, you will be appreciated for the work that you put in. It's just going to take some time. So yeah, the spirit guides are guiding you through this. So don't worry, you've got their protection, their guidance as you step into whatever this relationship is going to turn into for you. If it turns into a romantic relationship or just a relationship where you are more in the power state. Oh, sorry, I needed a drink. All right, let's see what your power of love activation says. It says unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So show love to this person, most definitely. They are, I think they're definitely thinking about a romantic cycle with you, and it's very unexpected for some of you. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 4. All right, you start. Ooh, I'm knocking cards everywhere. You start with vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Now, next you get patient. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Yeah, the masculine is working with his energy here, but this is a very slow-moving energy, so you're going to have to be patient. Now, finally, you get creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So, yeah, you can, be creative and witness your amazingness in all of this. Now, let's take a look at the Tiny Tarot and see what situations, things that angels, spirit guides, ancestors want to talk to you about. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 4, please. All right, that's a lot. You've got the High Priestess again. So you need to follow your intuition. Sun, strength, the Hermit again. All right. Let's see. So the High Priestess comes out, says follow your intuition. The Hermit is still an energy we're having to deal with. There's some challenges and tests to work through your fears, but you're strong enough because you've got strength coming out right behind it. Now, if you follow your intuition, you step into the Sun and balance and temperance. So follow your intuition. It's going to help you step into the Sun. Don't worry about these challenges and tests that you got to deal with. You're strong enough for them. They're still dealing with it with the Hermit energy. So the masculine's going to come out and really take the direction of their life in hand. So you guys will get to the maturing of your relationship, whether it is romantic or business or family, whatever your relationship you're looking at is, it's going to step into the Sun if you use your intuition and follow your gut. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Tiger's Eye. All right, now this is a Power of Love activation card, so we'll hold it till towards the end and open it then and kind of see what goes with the reading. Now, we'll start with the Tarot of Dreams, looking at the energy you're bringing into the relationship and the energy that they are bringing into the relationship. So just think about the relationship while I shuffle the cards, and then we'll get the energies. So your energy, 8 of Wands. So fast moving, spirit guide messages. So you may be getting lots of messages about this person. What is this person bringing in? Palace of Coins. All right. So they are very foundationally set. Doesn't have to mean that they are financially set, but in a lot of instances it does. So they're bringing a very calm but, abundant energy into the relationship. Now, obstacles and blessings. So let's get the Tarot Grand Lux, and we'll look at obstacles and blessings. All right, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us any blockages and any blessings in this relationship. The moon. All right, so there's some fear around decisions, and there's definitely the need to relax in this relationship. Now, what else? Seven of Coins. So you're going to have to be patient and wait while your work with this person, like some of you work with this person, some of you are in a love relationship with this person, and some of you will be in a family. You're going to have to wait no matter what who you're looking at. You're going to have to wait for something to come in. So there's a closeness that will be there after the waiting period, but you have to give them a little space and let your relationship mature a little bit, because you're moving really fast over here and they're a really slow energy. They're going to take some time to really go through the relationship and see where it's headed. You've got some fear around decisions, kind of the fear of, what do I do here? And your actual literal dreams will help you with that in the moon. So just be patient with yourself and let things flow their own rate. Now, let's get the Transparent Tarot, and we will see how this relationship ends up. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What does this relationship look like for them? Please speak to us through the Transparent Tarot. Now, I'll shuffle till I feel like the deck is ready, and then we'll draw straight off the top. All right. Okay. So you start with a Knight of Swords. So that is some challenges and tests, but you'll get through them quickly because it's the Knight of Swords. Next, you get the Wheel. So good luck and fate on your side. You get the Eight of Pentacles. So that's some work that you're going to be putting into the relationship. Ooh, and the Tower. Okay, things are going to change. Not necessarily a bad change. They're going to change in a good way, most likely. Because you have the Knight of Wands right after it, which is a whirlwind romance. And the Bright Sun. So even though things are going to be changing, the sun comes out and shines on your situation. So you will grow into whatever this is. Like, it feels like you're moving a little too fast and they're moving a little too slow, but you guys are coming into the sun, which is growth. So both of you are going to kind of meet up in the middle. Now, let's see, before I get all the tarot, their oracles, let's see what the angels have to say for you. Angels, for the best benefit of group number 5, please. All right, be tolerant. Yeah, if things aren't moving as fast as you'd like them to, you're going to have to be tolerant of the situation the way it is right now. Like, there is tons of growth going into this. You guys are growing closer together. There's a whirlwind romance out here, so it's possible that that is going to be what leads you into a more stable relationship with each other, because you guys are just moving at way different speeds. But it culminates in the sun, so it's going to work out. Now, I would like to start with Moonology for the moon. Let's see what there is to add to the moon. It's time to take action. Okay. Well, it's time to take action on what your dreams tell you. So just keep that in mind. There's action that needs to be taken here. While there is, a slow energy on this side and a fast energy on this side, it's still saying it's time for one of you to take action. Now, hang on one second. I need a drink. All right. Now, let's look at Queen of the Moon for the Eight of Wands. That's all the fast-moving energy and the fast situations that are going on for you. You get acceptance. Okay, so you have to kind of accept the spirit guide messages that have been put out there for you. You need to accept what the universe is giving you, because this is a relationship that culminates in growth for both of you. Now, for the Palace of Coins, creation. All right, yeah, they are manifesting and creating the world that they want to. So just, it's a good energy. It really is, because they're creating things the way they want them to go, and they're very stable in doing it. Now, for that Seven of Pentacles or coins, let's take a look at the spellcasting oracle. Transformation. All right, this is going to be like we're waiting for them to have a transformation. You're going faster, they're going slower, they are transforming. There is some action that you need to take, and you just kind of have to accept how fast things are moving for you. But they will transform, and you guys will end up with the Sun. So let's shuffle again. And even with the change behind the Sun is such a brilliant card. It really takes the sting out of everything beneath it. So for the Transparent Tarot, dreams. That's what I was saying about the moon. The universe is talking to you through your dreams. So pay attention. Possibly a dream journal. Write down what you dream about so you can kind of see the direction it's going. But the universe is definitely talking to you through your dreams. Now, let's see what the power of love activation is. You get cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So you are being asked to cooperate with the universe, and you are. This person is transforming. You're having dreams about things. So just know that it's not a bad, it's just a slow moving relationship. There is transformation, and it's time to take action on it. Like, it's time to move into whatever growth you're going to experience with this person. Now, let's see what the Starseeds deck has to add. Okay, so we start with freedom. All right, freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. All right, now, celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You are truly a gift to the universe. And one more. Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. So whether that's platonic love with a friend, or, love and light with an acquaintance, or a real romantic relationship, and it's different. It's for all of you. You got to take what resonates for you. But you're coming into growth because of this relationship, and your sacred calling is to love and be loved. So let love flow. Pay attention to those dreams. Now, I want to get the tiny tarot deck for any additional information for group number 5, please. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What other information is there for group number 5? All right, let's see what we got so far. All right, we got death and the Ace of Wands. So something is ending, and it's going to bring you into a beginning that you're really passionate about. So you got to let whatever's ending end. Just let it go. It is not for your best benefit anymore. So know that you're stepping into the Ace of Wands, a real beginning that you're very passionate about, whether it's a creative project type deal or a romance type relationship. It's something you're really passionate about. Now, what else for group number 5, please? Okay, Eight of Cups. So again, there's an ending. It's a natural ending that you probably see coming with the Eight of Cups coming out. But you're going to be reaching for the moon. You're going to be, you know, meeting your goals and growing with whatever change there is. It's going to really come down to growing for both of you. And it's a healthy growth between you. So you can nurture this relationship and see where it goes. There'll be a transformation for you guys, and you'll really kind of see what the universe is trying to provide you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.